6:30. Go grab breakfast. And then head to some warm islands, because it sure is warmer than here. Are you full? Kind of. At least we got something in us before we get over to the airport, just in case. We always get some more food over there, but we'll figure the check-in thing out first and then get over there. It's a certain brand of white people that just ruin it for all of us. And I feel like it's that traveling type, you know? Don't let me get like that, please. Let me know. Alright, so that was a little chaotic, a little different. Never been through an international flight, being on standby, so this is a couple steps you gotta take through kiosks, but then you still have to have a person there to help you with kiosks, so.
You have to go to register.
Anyways, it's good. So we're getting in. Alright, so not bad, 15 minutes. We gotta get you pre-checked. We'll get Taylor on board with pre-check, and then we'll all be on pre-check, and we don't gotta wait anymore. Not bad for spring break. I thought it might be a little busier, but it is early in the day. I imagine it's gonna get crazy as soon as this gets filled up. It's still wild to me that every airport's different as far as TSA check goes. Taking your shoes off, taking the belts off, taking electronics out. That dude searched my chapstick, went through I've got a stack of ones, 15 ones, and he went through all of them to make sure there was nothing inside of it. But then it's Knoxville, it's come on through, Richmond, come on through.
I don't even actually know what's in the bag. And the other one's going to
Go Birds. So that is crazy how many people just all of a sudden came around here. But you got Punta Cana, Jamaica, you got Barbados, and I think I'm the only one that didn't know that was Carousel. I always thought that was Caraco. How would you have pronounced that? Caraco?
well, the CO just the other thing.
And I don't think there's an accent mark to Carousel, but whatever. That's just, it's crazy how busy it is. All right, so we're switching to shorts because it's already getting warm in here, and it's gonna be 86 on land. So be nice and toasty. These kids wear sweats everywhere. Everywhere. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Starbucks it is. That's kind of cool. So we had folders back in the day with paper in them. You used to have to use a pencil or a pen, and you'd write, and then all your papers would fall out of the spiral. And then
this is all I take to class.
It's literally.
Nope. Okay. Yeah. Gotta love it.
These kids are so spoiled with technology. That is crazy. I don't know. I prefer paper though. The texture of actually writing.
Well, I have a paper screen protector on here, so it feels like you're writing on paper.
I still prefer tearing the spiral paper out, and then you gotta like pull all the pieces out of the spiral to make it nice and clean.
Well, thank God Mackenzie doesn't have that. Mackenzie would probably waste half of her paper. Oh.
Well, that's what's nice. If you mess up, you can just delete it.
Yeah. What's so nice is like if you say you wrote something but you want to like add a note in before it, you can like lasso it and move it and then write something else and then you can move it back.
You can obviously pick your fonts, and is that Taylor's custom left-handed italic font?
Yep.
That's a good point.
Especially for Taylor.
The ink.
Oh yeah.
Ink getting all over your hands when you would write left-handed. Well, we got 2 hours. We board at 9:15. Plane's coming in from Boston right now.
Well, we actually have an hour until we board.
An hour till we board. Yeah, it's not bad then. 7:37, so it's not a huge plane, but big enough for 150 plus people. We still got to see how this works with standby. Plenty of
They
seats
have a
available.
list up there, and
We just
it
gotta-
looks like.
Oh, we'll go look at it. All right, got boarding passes, so that's a relief. It's always stressful standby because you never know. It's a gamble. You got the one seat on one flight, huh?
Standby passengers in the boarding area going to Barbados. If you didn't receive a seat assignment to your email, or you would like a paper boarding pass, please see here at the podium with your passports.
Yeah, she got risky. She had one seat available on a
It was
Charlotte.
only because I went up and talked to the lady.
Was it a Charlotte flight?
It was Charlotte to Richmond.
Charlotte to Richmond. She got the only seat, so.
This one woman was so mad because she came up right after me. And she was like, is there any more seats? And she was like, yeah. She was like, there's one more, but we're giving it to her. And she's like,
It doesn't hurt to just walk up there and be very polite, talk to them, and just, that's the key word, is polite. We're all frustrated when we travel. Things don't go right. Be polite. Be a decent human being.
Welcome to Barbados. We're excited to have you here. It's now local time 3:23, so please note the 1 hour time change. We are going to be on an active taxiway for a few more minutes.
All right, in Barbados, it's definitely warm. It feels so good. We're gonna take a taxi. We were evaluating between taxi or rental car. Rental car was gonna be like $360. Will we get $360 worth out of it? Probably not. We're gonna hang out on the beach and not really explore as much. But even if we want to take the taxi, we can take the taxi, and they're still pretty affordable. I don't think we'd add up to $360 still. So waiting for him to show up, and then we'll head to the Airbnb, get all our stuff dropped off, meet them, and then go find food. Yes, sir. What are you doing back there, Babs?
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
You think you could drive on the left side of the road? Isn't it like, even just like looking at it, like it's like, it's not right.
Random?
And then him being on the side too. Your own little seat back there.
I would carry you, but the taxi fell up in there.
At least you have a handle.
Oh, I got you covered.
No, though. Yeah.
Yeah, live life, and everybody is happy. But just remember, you got two lovely ladies with you, so you just got to keep your eye out.
Yeah, they gotta babysit me.
No, ladies, if you get too drunk, put him in the ocean.
Whiskey, there you go. Yeah, y'all got the rum, we got the whiskey. Yeah. We're in Barbados. I'm excited. This is a cool little house. It's definitely humid and a little warm. So we opened up all the doors, turned the fan on. We got AC in both rooms, but this is just. Like the breeze feels so good. This is like a cool little area. We're in Oistins, and I forget what this little area is called, Hoag Gap or something up here, but it's almost like a little village of houses. And literally it's like a small road that you come down, and then you got all these little houses in like the same area. So think of like a development in the US, but you're not on top of your neighbors. You still have a little bit of land, but everyone is friendly and really cool. So yeah, we got this room. Tay's got this little room. You got your mini split.
Yeah.
You got a little view of the chickens. There are chickens everywhere. Roosters, little baby chicks. Oh, there's a little chick right there. Look at all the babies. There's so many little babies. That guy we had drive us over here, Andy, the taxi driver, that was a cool dude.
He was a very, very cool guy.
Like, he's just like, hey man, you live once, have fun, explore. Oh, look at the bathroom. Dang. It's actually a nice tile. Dude, he's got it stocked with everything.
Yeah.
Shampoo and everything, too. Okay, other bedroom. Same thing, nothing fancy. We're just here to sleep. We're going to be at the beach anyways. So, not bad. It was $3.99 for 3 nights, and that better than any hotel room for me. Because at least you have your own house and you can move around. You're not confined to the room, and this is cool. It's a fun way to experience it too. And he's got a ton of stuff in here. So he's got coffee maker. He's already my friend. You got oven, you got air fryer, you got all your utensils that you would need so you could bring food back. There's a huge area just down from here in Oistins where the fish fry is. There's a fresh fish market, so you could bring stuff back, cook it yourself, go down there and get it if you want. He said mahi-mahi,
Red snapper,
sword, sailfish, lobster, you name it. So we're definitely going to go down there. And there's a KFC too. He made sure to point out the KFC because he knew we were from America. And I said, that's the last thing I want is KFC. Other than that, we gonna head to the beach.
So the cruise ships must come right here.
I don't think they come right here. That's pretty shallow. Oh. It feels so good. So I came down to Oistins, kind of the fish market. They do a big, on Fridays they do a huge fish fry here, and that's like the place to be. Tons of little places to eat. They all kind of basically have the same stuff. I got mahi-mahi. They have tuna, swordfish, kingfish, flying fish, dolphin. Well, they call dolphin mahi-mahi. Red snapper, shrimp, lobster. Girls got chicken to share. They have baked chicken, baked pork. Sides, rice, peas, macaroni pie, chips, breadfruit chips, and grilled potatoes. And then I got the deputy beer. That's the beer to have on the island, I'm told. So we're going to try it. The deputy. Brewed and bottled. Banks, Barbados. For sure.
Because I know what kind of chicken it is, and you know I'm not like a big fan of.
So the mahi-mahi is fantastic. It has a kick to it. It is delicious. This macaroni pie is very interesting. It's like a combination of spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, lasagna.
There's actually a lot of chicken.
But it's like a sweet sauce, which is really good. Alright, that gets a thumbs up from me. Hey, there's... This little Subaru is so adorable. And it's got like 10 white people in this. Just... Alright, dinner was fantastic. They have karaoke, and this has been the most entertaining hour listening to the karaoke. So they got KFC, and then they got this place. Chefettes. They deliver it to the Airbnb too. They got pizza. They got ice cream. They got chicken sandwiches, burgers, roasted chicken nuggets. It's kind of like you're combining Domino's with Chick-fil-A with Cookout with McDonald's with Baskin Robbins. Might be in your bag. We just came for ice cream because our cab driver said to come here. The ice cream is fantastic. They got Belgian chocolate, cherry vanilla, cookies and cream, Christmas fruitcake if you're into that kind of stuff. Maple almond might not be that bad. Rum and raisin sounds very interesting. Strawberry cheesecake would be good. I don't know. Always down for ice cream. Can't really mess up ice cream. How is it? Okay, so far Taxi Andy has not done us wrong because dinner was great, and ice cream, you cannot beat this for $4. Amazing. So Pat's place is definitely the longest line. I don't know why, because they have the exact same food everybody else does, it seems like. I don't know if their portions are bigger or the food's just better, but I think we try that tomorrow. It's a little dark at the house. You find a porch light next time. Woo! Easy, Tiger. Oh, we got a porch light. Look at that. Is that a bison? Wannabe Dyson?
That's actually the exact same color as the one I have.
I wonder how it works.
Back from Oistins. That place was fun. Like, that was good. It was good people watching. It was good music, good drinks. Food was absolutely amazing. That was so fun. Like, I could just literally hang in our little area and just hang out there for the entire time. But I want to go up to Carlisle Bay, which is a little bit north from there. There's a shipwreck there that you can snorkel out to. There's turtles. There's Browns Beach. There's Pebble Beach. There's a bakery that Babs wants to go to, but that's 45 minutes up, so that's kind of far. By the way, hour time difference. You're on Atlantic time here, so bump an hour from Eastern time, and they do not recognize daylight savings time, so we'll stay put while Mackenzie and everybody else will bump ahead tonight. Take a taxi up to Carlisle Bay. We can snorkel, go to the shipwreck, go to the turtle thing, and then come back down here for dinner, or maybe have dinner up there. And then Monday, I'd like to go to the East Coast. East Coast is known for surfing. There's waves over there. They have actual surf competitions, which is really cool. But there's a pink sand beach I'd like to go to over there. That would be fun to check out. We can make our way back here. Then Tuesday, we actually have a majority of the day because we don't leave until 3:30ish. So we can hang out at the beach, do whatever we want. They have a lot of stuff on this island. They have auto racing. They have horse racing. They have cricket. They have a cave you can go to, which is really cool, but that's a little north. There's what was that, the animal cave called?
Animal flower cake, I think.
Animal flower cave. So it's sea anemones. It's a whole like thing. I think it's $15. You go in, it's all sea anemones. The whole thing. It's a cave right where the waves crash in. Very cool spot. There's a bunch of like botanical gardens that have monkeys and all kinds of stuff like that, and poisonous apples. We learned, don't touch the apples. But yeah, just excited to kind of like, I don't know, it was fun just kind of, wasn't it fun just sitting there?
Yeah,
And just seeing, like-
it's like a good like atmosphere to be in.
But then you see like the culture and stuff that's like super cool. Like people just dancing and having fun and being
And
in the
just talking
moment.
to everyone.
Yeah, like in the moment. No phones out, no nothing. Just, and almost every white person had their phone out, I think.
Probably.
And I tried to film just a little bit and put my phone away, but I wasn't like scrolling. And there was Facebook Living and yeah, so. But it was really cool seeing it. Just like Andy said in the taxi on the way over, live life, like have fun, be present. Like I'll definitely link this place down below if anybody ever thinks of coming here. This guy was an absolute fantastic host.
Yeah, he was great.
Showed up, he met us here, walked us through the entire house. His communication has been perfect. He's got, I mean, everything you need.
Yeah, you could literally cook and
Yeah.
I mean, do whatever you want here.
You call or text him, he'll tell you what you need. So it's kind of cool having kind of a personal connection here because a lot of Airbnb hosts will just be distant. You know, you're like renting the place from them and that's it. But he was very interactive and cool. So I think everybody's tired.
Yeah.
What time is
It's
it?
my feet up.
9:06.
So 8:06 at home.
About to be 9:06.
It's freaking lame that we're tired.
Let me tell you,
You're freaking 19. You should be.
I'm a freshman in college and I go to bed at 9:30.
That's
every night.
embarrassing, girl. Like, it's okay for your mom and I, but you should be like.
Yeah, but she's
I
also
love
an
it.
athlete. And she
There's
had-
plenty of athletes that
and she
go to
does
bed way later.
lots of
I was gonna say we
schoolwork.
could talk about the roommates that are going to Florida. I don't think they're asleep. Really quick, let's talk about dollars. So Barbados is 2 to 1. So you get 2 Barbados dollars to 1 American dollar. Why is every other country currency so beautiful compared to
Is that the
America?
orange one she was talking about?
So that's orange. That's $50.
Oh, she said those are the new ones.
These are brand new.
Yeah, she said those are hard to find.
Like I don't know who homeboy is,
Probably somebody important.
but these
That
are
doesn't look very new. I'm like,
those are sweet. Like why every other country's like money and currency is so beautiful compared to America's. Like we have this monotone green crap. I had a 20. It's purple, but I lost. Well, I spent it. Didn't lose it. But anyways, I think it's kind of cool to hang on to different cultures, money and stuff. And
yeah.
don't the girls have a bunch of? Don't they have like
We have,
Cayman
We have Costa Rican, Canadian.
and Grand Cayman? I think from when we went on our
Maybe.
honeymoon, we brought you guys stuff.
Probably.
It's kind of cool, like, you know, because who knows, there may be some day where they may not be able to travel and my grandkids would have Barbados money that'd be worth nothing to them, but at least they could say it's cool. But anyways, all right, so that's enough. We'll catch up tomorrow, I guess, from Barbados.